Hello everybody, I'm the Red Bearded Wine Snob. Welcome to my channel, and welcome to Studio J Wine Tasting Room. Now this is not an actual public official wine tasting room or anything, so don't think you can just come here and get some wine. This is literally just my staged area in my studio, so I can do these cool videos. So, that being said, I'll say a little bit about myself. I work at a local winery around here, Ferrante's Winery. Just one of the vineyard workers. I help out bottling here and there, do this and that. I also help out at a couple other wineries, Emerita Vineyards. I help out from time to time, a couple others here and there. Been in this for a couple years now. I'm relatively young in my journey. Eventually I want to call myself the Red Bearded Winemaker, but I've got a long ways to go before I can actually call myself a winemaker. I have already started that. By the way, today I'm here with my cousin Jill Thompson.
Hello.
And we will be doing 2 blind tastings. We'll get to that in a minute. First I want to show off a little bit of some wine that I made last year. We're not going to crack these open, but I'll just show you what I did. This was a Concord ice wine. I picked it from Emerita Vineyards. Actually picked them New Year's Eve, pressed them New Year's Day, and then made the wine the following few months. This is Concord ice wine, and in this one I flavored it with raspberry. So there's a raspberry flavored Concord ice wine, and then just and they tasted great, and there's none left. I have 1 case of the stuff left now, and that's just my collection that will last. I'll never probably open it ever again. Learned a few things about what I need to do to improve, to make them better. It's a journey. Today we're going to do a pairing with some extra sharp cheddar cheese, one of my favorites. I always like to start off with a little bit of cheese.
There's a good sharp cheddar too.
First time I ever got into dry reds, I had to have some extra sharp cheddar cheese, and I had some Zinfandel. And before that, I always thought it tasted horrible. It tastes like leaves, you know, it sucks the saliva out of my tongue. I had no dry red taste, but it was the sharp cheddar that finally helped me get into it. And 2 or 3 times after trying that, I was hooked. So, now we're going to do a blind tasting of 2 reds. And since I work at Ferrante's, I figured it would be only fitting to try 2 Ferrante's wines. Actually, we're going to try 4 Ferrante's wines today. We're going to start off with 2 reds and then go to 2 whites. So we've got a cask 1018, and we've got the Pinot Noir. For this, we're going to blindfold ourselves in a moment. Kaylee's going to pour the drinks, and then we will say which one we think is which, without knowing which one is which. See how well our palates are. Talk a little bit about the 2. There'll be a reveal. So we'll get on that momentarily.
Nice. The cask wine, is it actually poured into casks? Is that part of the winemaking process to make it a cask wine?
It's a big, yes, it's a big oak barrel basically. And the cool thing about it, it started in 2010, and year after year he takes out a percentage. I'm not sure what the percentage is, that's the winemaker's secret. He takes out a percentage of the wine, but he leaves in a percentage. He bottles out whatever he takes out, and then the next year he puts in, fills it back up with that year's harvest. So there's some wine in there from the original 2010. Now we're up to 2018.
Oh, that's cool. So there's a residual aging that goes on each vintage of the wine that he makes.
Correct.
Wonderful. Yeah,
it's very cool. I'm a big fan of it, and evidently there's actually many Northeast Ohio wineries that are involved in the cask project. Not sure which ones they all are, but there's a handful of them. And They all call it the Northeast Ohio Cask Project. They're very proud of it.
My husband would be a little bit jealous about this part of our tasting because he actually really likes that wine a lot. So I hope I guess it, because if not, you might get some comments on your YouTube from my husband.
Well, that's fine. We'll take as many comments as you want. In fact, make sure you comment below if you've ever had any of these Ferrante's wines, which one's your favorite is. We'd love to hear. Okay, so we're about to do the wine tasting, the blind tasting. You want to give us our blindfolds? This is my lovely wife, Kaylee.
I'm excited about the unicorn mask.
Let me fix this, I bumped it.
Okay. Time to put on the blindfolds.
Okay, can you help me out, please?
Yes. Okay. And now to go blind.
That is a very appropriate blindfold for you. And I'm liking the unicorn.
This is a hat that I wear all the time.
I like it.
Okay, so let's go into the tall glasses.
That's a nice sound. I hear glugging.
Oh yeah, that's a great sound. I'm excited.
Heck yeah.
I'm not sure how much to put in each glass, so I don't get too drunk. And then this one is going into the short glasses. Okay.
Okay, did you put the bottles into the boxes?
Just a second. Wine bottles are hidden.
Okay, blindfolds up. Alright. So for the first taste.
So is there something to the swish and the smell?
Yeah, the swirl, it opens up the flavors. As the oxygen reacts with the wine, it opens it up so you get much more flavors. I do a swirl, I smell.
Smells very fruity.
And then when I taste, I try to taste what I smell. And then you'll also taste more. I usually try to pick out one fruit and one non-fruit. And being the snob that I am, I also like to do the sucking the wine in. Brings more oxygen in, so you get more flavors. Not everybody likes to do that.
I like the color of this wine. It's really pretty. It's got a very fruity, nice color to it, right?
Pretty sure I know which one this one is.
Is it me or does it really hang on the glass? Is that also a thing? Where it's, well, I can see that like you've got like a nice residue that's on the glass there.
What do they call those? The legs. Yeah, the wine legs. Really all that means is that it has alcohol in it.
Oh, okay.
Yep. A lot of people will look at that as some kind of sign of quality, and I always laugh when people do that. It's cool to comment on it because it looks very cool. I like the legs. But really all it is there's alcohol in it, so it forms and creates the legs.
I'm the uneducated wine snob, so that was an ooh-ah moment for me.
Okay, so let's try the next one before we say for sure what I think this is. I have a pretty good idea. I'm going to try some cheese real quick.
Thank you.
was just a tiny bit darker.
Yeah.
Almost like a medium body.
Smells very different.
Yeah, I smell more fruit in this one. That one I got some hints of cherry, and then when I tasted it, it was like, I definitely got the buttery oaky kind of a...
For sure.
I'm pretty sure that was Pinot Noir.
This tastes smoother in general, like perhaps it could have been in the cask.
Right. One thing, I love Bordeaux blends, and the cask, I'm not even sure completely what Nick puts into it. Like I say, Nick's the master winemaker on this stuff. Only he knows, but it sure is delicious, and it's got to be kind of a Bordeaux blend, close to a Bordeaux blend.
You know that makes me happy.
It's usually there's got to be some Cab Franc in there. Yeah, I'm not even gonna guess what he puts in it because I don't want to throw it out there, but my guess is this is the cask and this was the Pinot Noir. So let's have the reveal.
In these ones. Right?
Tall glasses
In the tall glasses.
was
The cask.
Am I doing this wrong? No, I'm pretty sure. No, it's the short glasses.
Wow.
huh.
Well, that tells you something about the quality of the Pinot Noir that Ferrante makes then.
Yeah.
Because I really, really thought that it was the cask.
Totally blew my mind.
Yeah. Well, I like bold reds, so
Mhm.
now I know that I can also get the Pinot too,
Yeah.
and have that same flavor and depth of flavor as the cask.
Yeah.
That's good news.
Yep. Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, now I know I've got a lot more tasting to do.
Invite me next time.
Yeah. Well, we're not quite done yet. Now we're going to try two whites. So if you'd like to take these. So for these, I'm going to go ahead and bust
I
out
did
the
reveal the
props.
right ones, right? Okay. Like, wait, did I do that?
If not,
Yeah, you're good.
we'll find out in the editing when I review the clips.
No, I'm 99.9% sure.
If by chance it was a mistake, I'll probably do a real quick tell you for sure. But for now, we were wrong. But
It's okay, it's video number 1.
they were all delicious. And now, I wasn't even sure we were going to do this, but I acquired the wines. We're also going to do two whites, the 2016 Reserve Chardonnay and the 2017 Riesling. And blindfolds. Here we go again.
Yay!
Test number 2.
Okay. On the right.
Happy bloody noises.
Oh yeah.
Is on the right. Is on the left. Okay.
Alrighty. Blindfolds off. Alright, so the two right is one of them and the two left is another one?
Mm-hmm.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That's
Fruity.
a nice fresh smell. Oh, that is so smooth. That is really smooth.
Now, I've never actually had Nick Ferrante's Chardonnay, so I'm not sure what that one tastes like. This could be the Chardonnay. I know the Riesling is going to be fruity and citrusy. I've had that one.
I'm not really a go-to person for Chardonnay, although I enjoy cooking with it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd like to be converted to a believer that this is Nick's Chardonnay, because
think
I'll
that's
start
it.
buying the Chardonnay if it is. This is
Yeah.
great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this was his signature.
Mm.
I believe this is the Chardonnay. A couple more tastes in, I can taste that Chardonnay taste.
This could be on Thanksgiving table with turkey. I'm just saying. This is great.
Absolutely. Oh yeah.
Oh, I hope it is the Chardonnay.
Alright, so then on the right, I'm gonna do a little cheese.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Get that taste out of my mouth. It's good to clean the palate. Fruitier.
This is the Riesling.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
This is definitely the Riesling.
like a fruit explosion. I love it. Yep.
And I don't really enjoy a ridiculous sweet wine.
Right.
And so this Riesling is perfect because it's got that nice balance between being dry and being fruity. It's
Right.
not too sweet, but it's
Mm-hmm.
just sweet enough.
Yeah.
Really
I like-
love this wine.
I always refer to it as Riesling sweet. You still ferment it down to dryness, but Riesling in itself has a sweet kind of a flavor to it without actually being sweet. Just the flavor of the wine. Gives you those fruit flavors, the lemony citrus and all that.
This is really nice wine. The type of wine that you can drink anytime, anywhere,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
with
Yeah.
anybody.
Exactly. That's one of these videos that I plan on doing coming up. We'll talk about what I call the Grand Slam. Everybody talks about pairing and good wine with good food. Well, I think the ultimate Grand Slam is good wine with good food, with good company,
Aw.
and good music.
Yes.
I will put the good music in, I'll edit it in, but if I had it playing right now, we wouldn't hear us talk. So.
This is-
But yeah, I can do a whole nother video on that. Keep you guys updated on other videos. I do plan on doing winery tour videos. Also plan on doing my winemaking journey videos, talking about my whole journey making wine and everything I'm learning. We're putting in rows of grapes over at my other cousin Aaron's house, my brother. We've already got 6 rows of Pinot Noir and some other things going over there, so very excited to see how that turns out. I'll let you guys watch as I keep going with that journey. And then, of course, tons of these tasting videos. I'll do lots of these. We still got to do the reveal yet. So let's do the reveal for sure. I
You
think
seem pretty confident you know which
We're
one's
confident on this one.
we thought we knew on the last one too. We'll see.
Alright.
So on the right,
On the right,
okay. We were correct.
Yep.
Riesling. And
and then on the left, it did not turn into something different.
the Chardonnay.
Chardonnay. Smarty pants.
I really like that Chardonnay.
Yeah, that was wonderful. Definitely. And I'm generally not much of a Chardonnay drinker, but every now and then I catch one that surprises me.
So what do you think? Because people, when they talk about Chardonnays, they always say if it's oaky or if it's buttery. I'm not educated enough to make a determination. I'm just happy to know that there's a Chardonnay here that I really enjoy. Did it seem more buttery or oaky to you?
Well, I usually taste both of those flavors kind of together. If it's been oaked, I get more of the buttery kind of flavor with it. Or at least that's kind of how I taste it. But
I have to taste it again now, so I
Mhm.
can make a determination.
Yeah, I know he definitely oaks it for a certain period of time. I think there might be some unoaked periods of time as well. And
It definitely, when it goes down,
mhm,
it feels very smooth
right,
and buttery.
I've
But
had,
it has a nice depth of flavor, too.
right. I've had some wines from another Northeast Ohio wineries around here. I'll bring up probably on my. I'll do a Chardonnay video one of these days, or I'll tell you who. But one of these other wineries, they do an unoaked Chardonnay, and it was phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. So I've never made Chardonnay myself, but I think if I do, my first one might be unoaked.
I have a question. Did Uncle Doug ever attempt a Chardonnay?
Yes, our Uncle Doug. He made Chardonnay, and he oaked it.
Oh, okay.
I was very young. I never got to taste it, but yeah, I guess that would make me
I was under the
second
age of
generation.
21, so I can't confirm or deny.
Yeah, right. So I don't know if this makes me a second generation winemaker now.
I think so. I think
I mean,
you
he
are.
was my uncle. He wasn't my father, but
Yeah, it still counts, second
And-
generation.
he did it for a few years. It was just a hobby. But that definitely piqued my interest. And once I decided I wanted to get into all this, I definitely want to honor his memory. Create a Douglas Thompson Chardonnay.
To Doug.
From a cold steel rail.
And, okay, so I wanted to talk for a couple more minutes about Ferrante's winery. They're located on Route 307 in Harpersfield,
They
Northeast
catch you a
Ohio.
trade.
Get off I-90.
Your
And there's
heroes
signs
the
all over the
ghosts.
place, pretty much. 534, Route 534, just get off there, and then you'll see the signs on
Hot air for a
307,
cool
and you'll see it right there.
cold comfort for
I wanted to
change.
say, if you like this video, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell next to the subscribe button, that way you get notifications for other videos coming up. Keep following my videos. I'll let you know about other videos coming down the road. Like I say, I got a whole different string of videos that I want to do. Comment down below if you've ever had any Ferrante's wines, reds, whites, whatever they are, or if you have any ideas for videos you'd like to see me do. Comment down below how you like it. Hit the like button, help me out. So I want to talk a little bit about my mission with this channel. The whole goal I got is to promote Northeast Ohio wine. Northeast Ohio wine and the wineries and the vineyards that they grow in. Some wineries around here, they get their grapes from outside of Ohio, but they still happen to make their wine here and they make a fantastic wine. The ones I'm really excited about are the ones that grow the grapes here and make wine from them. So that's the main focus of my channel, is to promote Northeast Ohio wines and the wineries. Might talk a little bit about some outside wineries. Like I said, I'll hit up California. Maybe I'll even do some videos talking about some foreign wines. But you know what my primary focus is, what my love is. Ohio man, all the way. So I'm also a introvert, very socially awkward. This is going to be very difficult for me. So all these videos, it'll be interesting to see me progress as far as how I can make moments like that less awkward. But like I say, it's a learning process. The winemaking journey is a learning process, and making these videos is also a learning process. So that being said, I think that should do it for this video. I'm the Red Bearded Wine Snob. Enjoy the wines and enjoy the vines. I'll see you next time. Cheers.
Cheers.